fixing up, we just building. It's my season, lay foundation, make a name for generations. Please and make a, then take a break or a little vacation and chasing blues away. Hey, hey. You always posting up pictures, trying to look like you winning, or look like you always be working, soaking the moments you live in. Yeah, you got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, 'cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus. Baby, don't check for me. Taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life. I'm in a place serene and pure and free. Hey, I ain't worried about what's the wave, only worry about me. Yeah. Oh, I'm taking time out to be and live my life off screen. Taking time out to be and live my life.
I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive it like it's stolen. I've been living wild, I'm just going through the motions. Stumbling out the Uber, grab my hand, gave me a notion. Swimming in your water, but it feels just like the ocean. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I was sipping more for 2 years straight to the face. Champagne belly bubbles still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bare face. Now he's got a LB on the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I bow down to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist, or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
Come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Go hard, or go home. Go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home. Yeah, these championship rings on my hands now. In my head I'm top 10, yeah, that's hands down. You a squad, now you're looking man down. Funny how foes turn to friends now. Drive a race car like a Atari now. Call filling up, I need product again. Treat the business like a playground, might slide on you. Do me wrong, might slide on you. Do a backflip, cause I'm mad rich. I'm the definition of what that is. Go hard, or go home. 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 Touchdown. When the circle turn to my home, can't get me out of my zone. Go hard, or go home. Go hard, or go home.
One pop asterisk, commentary classic. Went and tell the news, he told the news and done smashed it. Went around and learned the game and got that game mastered. Say you got the T, but she got the T faster. Fools pull the wool, limbs they lay 'em faster. She's a boss bitch, so you'll never get it past her. Funky Fridays, it be fun if you play it right. Me, I like the ladies, so you see me up on ladies' night. Pat got the game tight, play the game so right, so fly. You can laugh and cry in the same night. One Pat Poose got to put the name up in lights. One Pat Poose got to put the name up in lights. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. Thought you had the game a lot, but you done lost it.
What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up, what up, what up? I've been fussing with him today. He is fussy today. Look at him. He gone. He know he yeah. I've been fussing with Teddy today. How y'all feeling? It is funky, 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 funky Friday. Funky, 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 funky Friday. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? I'm coming on a little late today, right? And I am receiving some drop frames, so I'm trying to work on that as well without ending this live, you guys, without ending the live. You saw my title, right? I'm going to bring to y'all a little bit of Carlita, Hodges, and some little Demitris Smith. I'm going to open the phone lines up in case you guys want to put your spice on the topic. We'll see how it goes, you guys. But let me give some shout out to you guys, Shakira and Harlem and Miss Spencer Loving. What up? Beauty is in the house. How you guys doing? I am going to wait for some moderators to show up too, you guys. We'll see how it goes. And if not, then I shall run the show. I shall run the show. I am. Don't forget, Zoom will be open for Saturday night. We have our 2 guests coming on, running the show, you guys. And I'm just going to be the host. That's just it. I'm good, Beauty. I'm good. Thank you. I am so good. I see you guys are staying out of trouble. Got your bulletproof vests on. I see y'all with y'all armor on, suited and booted, just in case y'all don't get caught in the crossfire. That's what's up. That is what's up. T Zizzle, what up? Ain't no mods here yet, T Zizzle. They running a little late. So, if the stream is acting up, you guys just let me know. I am watching the live right now until we can get some, because I do see some drop frames, and I will keep watching that just to see how it goes. But and it's getting higher. I'm glowing, girl. I'm glowing. That don't mean I ain't getting none, cause you know they say if you're getting some, and make it glow. That's not the case right now. always happy. I'm just always happy. That's all. I don't even, I'm just always happy. I can't even explain it. Like, I don't know. I'm just like happy. Akuna Matata. Akuna Matata. I got to figure out why these drains are dropping, you guys, because it's getting higher. So bear with me. I'm gonna play some music. I got to go into the settings. So I might disappear. You guys still might see me. So I'll refrain. I'm gonna try to stay cute while I'm checking the settings. So give me a second. Give me a second. Bear with me before we get started, because I don't want to get the message going and my opinions going on this before I get into the funk shit at the end of the show, because it's some funk shit. But y'all tighten up, keep your armor on. Shouldn't catch a bullet over here. You might just be okay. So sit tight. I'm gonna be, just give me a second. Let me get y'all some music going while I have to go into settings, because it's gonna annoy me to sit here and watch the frames. It's going up, trust me. So hold on. You guys sit tight. Sit tight. Sit tight. Martha, I'm on my live. I gotta call you back.
You okay, I can get to it.
Yeah.
One tap.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I got
All right. I'm here, you guys. Just I gotta go check these frames. I'm checking frames, y'all. One sec. Yeah. Yeah. Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis. Hey, Travis. Welcome to the show. Okay, whatever it is, I can't fix it right now because the stream is running, so it won't let me go into the settings. So let's do this. There we go. Let's do that so that I can come back. Can't fix it, so I'm going to try to get through this shit so that I don't lose my stream, because whatever it is, welcome that is dropping the frames. Let's get into the show, you guys, because something that just came across my mind kind of behooved me, so I kind of sat back and kind of dug into it. How many of you guys are familiar with that Miss Carlita? Miss Carlita Hodges, the ex-wife of the basketball player that played with Michael Jordan. I'm not going to mention his name, just her name. And you guys are familiar with the Demitris Smith, who is alleged supposed to be her brother. Well, I don't know how many of you guys know, but I ask myself from time and time again, who was Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's first girlfriend? Have you guys ever wondered that? Like, when he got of age to, like, really date, who was Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's first, like, girlfriend? And I'm talking about, like, immediately after him living in the home with his mom before her passing. Have you guys, I put a one in the chat if you ever thought about who the hell was Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's first girlfriend? I'm not going to sit here and insinuate for a fact that Miss Carlita Hodges could have possibly been his first girlfriend, right? But when I get to reading into her story, and she has a couple of books out, and she's doing things and everything, right? Just kind of, I dug into it. It's like, well, let me see how old Mr. Kelly was when Mrs. Carlita Hodges came across him and decided to date him. White people say court, black people say date, I don't know, rendezvous, pick your poison, whatever it is, right? So, come across an article, and she goes into why she had allegedly had an affair with Mr. Kelly, right? And it was due to some infidelity of whatever her assuming allegedly that her ex basketball NBA husband as well was having an affair. So their relationship was just taunted. It was damaged. It was out of control. It got to be unbearable where she thought that, what I'll do? I'll get back to him. I'll get back at him. Just like, what? Some of us would call it scorn, but most of us, I think, in her situation was just, just angry. She put in details of she got lonely and she had no one to talk to anymore, and it just built up inside her. And along came Mr. R. Kelly, introduced to the family from Demitris Smith. We all know that, right? So you say that she was in her mid to late 20s, and I believe so. I want to say Beauty, I'm going to say very late 20s. She met Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly at the age, I'm going to change that. I'm going to say that their affair started at the age of 18. At 18, no later than 19. She was 10 years at that time older than him. So he had been subjected to an older lady going into the dating game, at a legal age. We all know what happened with the stories that were put out there about him and his eventful, disturbing life that he had as a younger child. I don't count that as having a mutual relationship of age. So I'm going to have to take a guess and say that it might be possible that Carlita Hodges might have been his real first girlfriend at the age of 18. I don't know. Like I said, you guys can put in the chat what you guys think, and I will, I will go back and forth with you guys on what you think. Yes, she has a couple of books out as well. Don't think that I'm interested in kind of reading them, but she has quite a few of them out. I'm going to get to the interesting part of the story here, though, you guys. So, doesn't state how long, and I searched about how long do you guys think, because I couldn't find that information. That's it, because at some point it broke off and she went back to try to make amends with her husband, but that didn't work, and she kind of went on and is doing her own thing as of today, as of what I thought would be productive. But I think that the more I dug into it, it appears to me that she was doing a little bit more of some unproductive, shady shit. And that's just how I feel. And I'll tell you guys why I feel that. I now have a moderator in the room. Thanks for showing up, Empress. I kind of been watching it and everything, so everybody is okay. So yeah, it's that. I'm like cool if they don't show up or whatever, and if they do, they do. I'm okay. I'm good with running the channel. If we don't end up having any moderators here, you guys, I'm okay with that, because everybody gets busy, and it is what it is. So Doesn't tell you when they broke the relationship off, but apparently this relationship, this dating game that they did have was back in 1985. Started in 85. Doesn't it does not give you an ending date of when she actually cut it off. So the story can be a little bit confusing and brain boggling if you're going to try to dig into it a little bit further about when did the first young girls come into play. You know what I'm saying? Like Aaliyah and, and Rhonda and all of them. Well, the dates are kind of close, you guys, kind of close. So, oh geez, oh, Ed is here and the wrench is up. I don't know why it has not popped up alongside, but Peace is here. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Okay, I understand with Peace. Peace got a demanding job, but y'all gotta watch it because she be sitting in the back sometime, and she sees everything. I do understand her demanding job as well. But thank you for coming in. I don't know why I did correct and put the wrench on Ed, but for some reason it is not coming up. So let me try this again. Let me try it again. But I'll keep talking. There was like I said, it doesn't state when the relationship broke off. So it's going to be kind of hard to figure out, who was the first girlfriend when it comes to her, as if she would have been around to know who it was. We can all figure it out due to the fact that Demitris Smith brought aboard introducing and getting R. Kelly out there in the industry, where a young lady did come aboard, which was Aaliyah. May she rest in peace. And that's where the games began. Now, I am under the assumption, and I know sometimes assumptions can make you an ass, but the way I kind of dug into this, I don't see Miss Carlita really exiting Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's life. She clearly stated that, she put up roughly $35,000 to help him out and get him going, okay? With that being said, now you have her brother, Demitris Smith, that I believe, this is my opinion, you guys, that got a little bit upset because money was not being paid back to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Doesn't state whether if it was a loan to be paid back. She did state in some of her wordings in her books and things, or this here, what I have in front of me, that she did help him out, and she bought him his first piano, his organ thing, keyboard, and to get him going. Well, the way I look at the picture, you guys, and like I say, you might not like what I'm about to say, but this is what I dig up, and this is what I bring to the show. So, you have Miss Carlita Loans, we're going to call it a loan, helps Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly out with roughly $35,000. Apparently, it appears to be where Demitris, hear about this amount of money that she had placed in Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly's hand to help him and get him going. The relationships break off. To me, the sister and the brother is upset about the money. They wanted the money back. In my opinion, I think that from the start, this is the two people that started this learned process with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, having that high level of sexual intercourse, if I may. It's them two, and that's just how I feel about it. The anger came, and I think that once they saw that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, with Demitris Smith help, getting him out into the industry and to get him started, got his foot out there on the ground, and it's feeling like that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is now making money, pay us back. I think that in some of her words, she clearly states that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly would tell her that, he just didn't have it right now. He's still trying to build. And I think that as he's building, Their anger is building. So I think that Carlita continue to stay in a friendship type relationship. You know what I'm saying? And then what she does is her and her brother, well, they come up with this plan because they know that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is sexually active thanks to her, and she clearly states, that he's got some hot ass sex that R. Kelly can put it down. That's what she states. That I don't think she cleanly left him. She kind of hung on to him, and I think that both of these guys, Carlita and Demitris, and this is my opinion, put all of this stuff into play with girls, women, young ladies, females, however you want to look at it. However you want to look at it. It's just my opinion. Like I say, I'm going to open up the phone lines. So if you guys want to chime in and be like, well, whoa, Pap, whoa, I don't know. But, 2019, you guys. Now, they met in 1995. I just told you guys that she allegedly broke the relationship off with them and went to try to mend with her husband, but then that didn't work, and now she, divorced and going on about her life. But I question myself because I'm like, well, why do we have a story out here in 2019 about this lady? So you ask yourself, if she's still around, like, what are you still doing? What are you still doing? Is the stream still okay, you guys? Because my drop frames is going up. So just let me know that if it's not okay. 2019, 1985, somewhere your relationship, you dropped that with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and you would think that she's moved on, has no affiliations about what Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is doing in his life. Well, I beg your pardon, right? 1985, there's an article out. Let me get to the right one because I'm going to go 2019 and I'm going to back it up. Apparently, she reached out, you guys. She reached out. Let me see. You guys might not see me for a minute, but hold on. Hold on. Okay, this might be the story here. Are you serious? You got me to do this? Really? Okay. All right. I'm going to read you guys this article here, right? And like I say, this is an article that was just printed here January 24th, 2019. So that's not too long ago, right? And like I say, you would think that this woman is gone. Like, gone. No affiliations or anything. Well, according to this article here, I'm trying to read this woman's name. It's hard. Lakita. She apparently reached out to a female named Amber Simon Chin. Are you guys familiar with that story? Put a one in the chat if you're familiar with that story. So we're going to go over this story, right? And she reached out to this lady because apparently she saw this lady in her musical skills. But this lady here is as well is a young lady. She's a young lady, you guys. You hear what I'm saying? Not my age and not most of you guys' age up in here. She's a young lady. Oh, yeah. So she writes to this lady, he's not a bad guy, like they say. It's probably not the best way to promote a person. Okay? So somewhere she still was doing some kind of promoting for him. Promoting for him. It's kind of weird, right? All the way from 1985, from when she first met him. But that's not exactly what Carlita Hodges said about the R&B singer. R. Kelly, as she tried to recruit Amber Simon Baker Chin. At the time, she was 19. At a video of Baker Chin singing at a pool party, it went viral, she tells us. The video gained 5 million hits in 30 days, and it landed Baker Chin on Harry Connick Jr.'s daytime talk show in 2017, America's Got Talent, and an American Idol contacted her in audition, and she had since released 2 singles with plans to release more the next month. When the 2015 video exploded, many people began reaching out to her, including Hodges. Hodges reached out to this lady in 2015. But Hodges was the first one that had a relationship, allegedly, in 1985. And she started this relationship because of the hurt and pain that she was going through with her ex-NBA basketball star that played alongside Michael Jordan. She had accused him as well for infidelity in the marriage. So she thought that R. Kelly is the person that would help put the bandage over the wound and hide and cover up the hurt and pain that she was going through with, allegedly, of what her husband was doing, her ex-husband was doing. An author and an ex-wife of the former NBA player who has said that she had an affair with Kelly. Hodges had learned about the talent singer through a mutual acquaintance, and then initiated conversation through the Facebook Messenger with Baker Chin. Well, that began Baker Chin's tale of a near miss, she says, with Kelly. It's one of the music industry's most talented and celebrated artists, but whose battled career took a major hit with this month's release of Surviving R. Kelly. It was a 6-part Lifetime series in which young women and their and their families detailed allegations of psychological and sexual abuse at his hands. The documentary, it also brought up the video of Kelly allegedly engaged in a sex act with an underage girl, which was at the center of his 2008 child pornography trial. He was found not guilty by the Chicago jury. But for Baker Chin, that history paled against the allure of connecting with the R&B superstar who could advance her career. When you're my age, you're not really thinking of all the things about what he was accused of because you're so young. Baker Chin, she's now 23. Like I said, this article was written in 2019, so that would make her 24 sometime this year. So after the documentary aired, she was 23 after the documentary aired. Well, hey there. Oh, no, let me start. Let me go back. The Facebook messages began innocently enough from Carlita. Look, what the because this woman has a very hard name, you guys. Carlita. Sound like one of Al Capone's girls. Carlita. Her name is Carlita. I'm trying to remember this woman's name. Miss Carlita. Well, hi. Hey there, she says. How are you? With that big voice. Congrats to you. Hodges messaged her. As the text conversation proceeded, she raised the prospect of an introduction. The first thing Miss Carlita asks her is, Well, how old are you? Like I said, this is coming from a woman who dated Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in 1985, who went through her divorce due to infidelity. One would think that she is gone, but apparently she's not. Has anyone reached out to you? If no one has, I would like to mention to you a friend of mine. Could that possibly sound like that she was still back in the scenes on some handling shit? Put a 1 in the chat if you think so, and put a 2 in the chat if you don't, because I think so. So you have my 1 in the chat. Sounds like Miss Carlita needs another chitty chat. I'm just saying. What is she doing? What are you doing, Miss Carlita? I kind of feel just with that let's move on. I would like to mention to you a friend of mine, Hodges wrote. Well, that friend was Kelly. He's not a bad guy, like they say, Hodges continued. I have to just mention to him first and tell him to go see your video. Hodges also posted Amber's video on her Facebook page. Recounts in her 2014 book, Carlita's Way. Yes, beauty, you is on it. Thank you, girl. Out of the dark into the light. My journey. That raised hairs up on me, you guys. I don't have any. It raised out of the dark and into the light. So I questioned myself behind this title. You got out of the darkness of your marriage to do allegedly these crazy things to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. Like you continue on this journey to bring light to what? Because from 1985, I would have to say, in my opinion, they lit the light. They learned him of what he probably didn't want to learn at that early age. But they learned him. That's just my opinion, you guys. Her experiences with abuse in marriage to former Chicago Bull Craig Hodges. I said I wasn't going to say his name, but there you have it because I'm reading the story. And her secrets of her past relationship with R. Kelly, which she never goes into lots of details about. She just gives you the blah, just a little piece where you got to keep putting that question mark behind it and you never get an answer to it. Be very careful. Since the Lifetime series first aired early this month, Kelly has been dropped from his record label RCA, a unit of Sony Music Entertainment, and the prosecutors from a country in Illinois and another Georgia reportedly are asking women to come forward. Kelly has denied all sexual abuse and misconduct allegations and reportedly plans to take legal actions against the creators of the Lifetime documentary. But one of the stories in the documentary about a college girl and her family hit close to home for Baker Chin. The girl's family, they had accused Kelly of brainwashing their daughter, another aspiring singer, and keeping her against her will after he began mentoring the girl during her first year in college in 2016. Instead of returning to college the following fall to begin sophomore year, the girl called her parents to say that she was with Kelly. The parents said, "Oh, it's been almost 2 years since the mother and the father had seen their daughter." Baker Chin, she had just completed her freshman year at sunny Buffalo State in 2015 when Hodges reached out to her. I'm just really puzzled, you guys, of this lady that dated Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly in 1995. Why would you be reaching out to this lady in these later years with 2015? For what? What are you doing, Miss Carlita? What do you got up your damn sleeve? What have you been doing all of these years? Who is possibly the ringleader? Who? I'm going to raise an eyebrow on her. I don't know about y'all. Well, when contacted by phone by the Buffalo News, Hodges at first said that she didn't even know Baker Chin. Did y'all hear what I said? Put a 1 in the chat if you hear what I'm saying. She said that she didn't even know a Miss Baker Chin. Now, what reason do y'all think that she would tell a lie? Huh? What reason did Carlita have to tell the Buffalo News that she didn't speak to her? Huh? Yeah. When told about the Facebook message with her name on them and a screenshot of her Facebook page on what she had posted to Baker's Chin's video, Hodges then said, oh, my bad. I don't really want to do any interviews. I do know her, yeah, Baker Chin, but I never met her. I ain't never meet her. She tried to clean that shit up quick, y'all. I ain't never met her. But I do know of her. That's what she said. Oh, my goodness. I think by the way of her manager, her information came to me. Remember that, you guys. I said that she said, I think by the way of her manager, talking about Baker's Chin manager, the information came to her. All right, Carlita, we're going to let you finish telling this story, but I'm going to read this shit. But this your article. I do know Robert, she continued, referring to Kelly, but I never introduced her to anyone. I don't have anything to do with Robert Kelly. I just don't want anything to do with Robert Kelly's name. Didn't she mention Robert Kelly earlier in the article when she allegedly messaged Miss Chin? Huh? Girl, says here that last May of that year, was not thinking about Kelly's reported problems. When Hodges raised the prospect of introducing her to him, the young woman was excited at first. But when Hodges began pressing her about managing her career, Hodges was pressing Chin about managing her career. Chin felt uncomfortable. She says, well, don't rush to sign with anyone. This is very crazy because just a little bit earlier, she told this Miss Chin lady, or the news people and the Chin lady, that a manager, she said that a manager she came way across Chin from one of Chin's manager. That's what she said. Don't rush to sign with anyone. Be very careful. Because he, Kelly, may not answer the phone right away, but I will work on it. 1985. all the way now, 2000, possibly 14, 15, 16, you still doing bullshit against and to Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly that he did not need to be going on. Let me see them ones in the chat. So y'all with me? I got to see some ones in the chats if you guys are with me on this one. People, oh no. She says, he may not answer the phone right away, but I will work on it. So keep this under your hat until I make it happen. Hodges wrote her. People will really make promise to tie you up. Don't let them. Stay prayed up. There we go with putting the prayer and the God into your bullshit. I can't stand it, y'all. I can't stand it. You stay prayed up, Carlita, because I'm going to have to say that your ass need to be going to jail as well. Period. It's Funky motherfucking Friday. Funky Friday. She messaged Baker. She messaged Baker Chin, who wondered why a complete stranger would tell her not to talk to anyone else. A complete fucking stranger. I don't blame you, Chin. She was a complete goddamn stranger coming along telling her, don't talk to nobody else. I'm going to get hold to him. Now, mind y'all, Miss Chin is somewhere, I want to say, allegedly around 18, 19, coming close on 20 in this year. Okay? Then her mother, Shalani, I think they're Chinese or so, Shalani Chen, stepped in and insisted that Hodges contact her directly instead of contacting her daughter. So now you guys would have an idea of who Chin manager is. Carlita, you got to talk to the mama. Now, where the parents, Chin mama was there, y'all. Period. You ain't finna pull this shit on mine, on all this shit that you pulling on Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You ain't finna do this shit. Let's keep it moving though, y'all, because she goes, I was specific, I said. Do not call Amber. Oh, wait. No. Let's back up. I'm missing the point. Why is she expecting me to trust her so soon? But then again, that must be how things go. She's a musician. That must be how things go. And in the entertainment business, Baker claimed, thought of it at that time. But then her mother stepped in and insisted that Hodges contact her directly instead of contacting her daughter. I was specific, I said. Do not call Amber. I set the precedent that anybody that wants to work with Amber, she said, my motherfucking child, that wants to work with her, then you need to see me. That's what she said. When y'all say, where are the parents? Now there's a parent right there. Cock blocking the bullshit that Mrs. Carlita been doing, allegedly, for many fucking years. But she got people out here, and with her books and everything, believing that after her relationship with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, that she might have went on her little tiny ass way. Papoose, don't think that was the case. Don't think that was the case. Chin told Hodges that her daughter was a package deal. Anywhere her daughter went, I'm coming along. I'm coming along. I'm coming along. I was like, damn, go mama, go mama. I never said no, but I said we're going to control the narrative of how it's done. Chen said, it can't always be about the money. That's what her mom said. Can't always be about the money. After Hodges agreed Chen's terms, she agreed to that shit, boy. That Miss Chen, goddamn it, punked her ass. You heard what I said, bitch? You ain't doing shit without me. That's what I said. That motherfucker Carlita said, yes, ma'am. I was like, yes, ma'am. I was like, damn, checkmate on your ass. Period. So she says that the two women had telephone conversations about Baker's Chin writing a theme song. She wanted a theme song. She just gonna keep on playing. Now she wanted a motherfucking theme song. Is the stream okay, you guys? Can I get a thumbs up if the stream is okay? Because I got frames dropping like flies over here. So give me a thumbs up. Give me a thumbs up. I need to see some thumbs up if my stream is okay. So give me a second, you guys. Okay, I'm back. And back. So, okay, it's okay. All right, just let me know. Put the thumbs down if it's starting to act like crazy, because I am up to, like I say, I'm looking at it and I'm watching it, and it's crazy. The two women had the telephone conversations about Baker's Chin writing a theme song for Hodges' domestic violence awareness campaign. Chin said the younger singer. Hold on. Let's talk about this for a second, y'all. Now, she switches her story up. Miss Carlita does. Says that, no, she was interested. She wanted to see if Baker would write a theme song on her domestic violence awareness campaign. Somebody better tell me, wasn't she talking about R. Kelly at the beginning? In the beginning? What was she talking about, or did she not apparently seem to be like she's contacting this woman for Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly at first? One in the chat, what y'all think? Okay, beauty. Thank you, sweetie, because that's the way I see it. Thank you, Sid. Thank you, T. Thank you, because that's the way I see it. Now, all of a sudden, you want to contact her about a theme motherfucker song. You can Google one of them bitches offline and put it to your awareness campaign. Really? Really? Ooh, y'all. The young singer could work on the project while she's still in college. That's what her mother said, which Chin was adamant her daughter was going to complete. But Chin became livid, y'all. The daughter became livid, a little upset here, you know. When Hodges then circumvented her, went around the mama, she now is trying to find some sneaky ass way to go around the mama. Go figure that shit. Man, if this woman right here, I'm sorry, don't get her ass put on that board and it... She circumvented her, started calling the daughter directly, including once when Hodges called Kelly on the spot. While Baker Chan was on the line to set up a conference call with Kelly. I thought she just wanted a theme, motherfucking song for her damn awareness. You out there steady trying to put women, young ladies, girls, females in Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly presence. Have him do all of this sexual activities of what he learned of how to do from you two motherfuckers. Demitris and his sister, Carlita Hodges, allegedly. Alleged motherfucking. But I don't know. We gonna open these phone lines up because I want to hear what y'all got to say on this shit here. But we ain't done. Hold the line. Hold the motherfucking line because we ain't done. Kelly didn't answer. Kelly did not answer that motherfucking phone. And maybe it's just because he was sick of her shit. Maybe it was just because it's time for Miss Carlita to stop doing the bullshit that she was doing to this man. He was done. He's traveling. He's concerting. Don't you want your money back? Let him work. Let him get you your $35,000 back that you gave to him to get him a goddamn a keyboard. You can't even do that. You want to keep distracting him with a whole bunch of goddamn women that your ass out there probably still today if he was not locked up. And this is why I say I'm so glad. I'm not going to say so glad. I feel that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is just safe right now, you guys, because this woman is still out here lurking. This woman is still out here lurking, you guys. This is not too long ago. This is not too long ago. All the way from her relationship with him back in 1980 motherfucking 5. You're still contacting people. You're still searching. Star search ass motherfucker. Either way, let's move on. Because that just made me mad. I just got livid. I'm going, woosah, back off, y'all. Woosah. Baker Chin was on the line to set up the conference call with him. Kelly didn't answer that motherfucking phone for her ass. Hodges, she said, she would try again the next day. Persistent, motherfucker. You just gonna keep calling them, ain't you? Kelly, I found a musician for you. Thought it was for you, though, because you clearly said that you needed a goddamn theme song for your goddamn awareness shit. Y'all, I don't know if Craig Hodge, yeah, I think he should have doused a fucking bottle and with the gasoline and the match back on her, because she a ruthless ass motherfucker. He should have picked that bottle up that she tried to set his ass on fire with and tossed that motherfucker right back in her fucking circle and threw him a fucking match. Because this woman is no good. No motherfucking good. Woo child. She said that she would try to contact him again the next day. According to Baker Chin, who told her mother about the late night phone call. And you called the motherfucker late. You called Chin late. People go to bed at 8, 9 o'clock around here. Every time you call this damn girl. Chin told her daughter to block Hodges' number right away. Block that woman's number. She is up to no fucking good, and we don't want no part of it. She did. She told her daughter. And stop all communications with that woman. A reluctant Baker Chin, she complied. But of course she hesitated a little bit because she said, when you're anxious, you don't want to miss that opportunity. The big one, the big deal, the one that can get me out there, the one like R. Kelly did for everybody else. The one that all the music and things that he helped people out to get them, out on the map pretty good. Make some sales, get some money in their pockets. Yeah, she didn't want to miss out on that, you guys. But because mom has spoken, she had to comply. So she says that, it was a big deal for her. So she was just sitting on a bed looking at her phone and thinking, do I really want to do this? It was a really hard decision for her. And at that moment, I was like, well, I understand, Mom, that you're trying to do what's best for me. But Mom, this could be the opportunity I've been waiting for. And I don't want to lose something that can help me progress so much. I guess I was pretty blindsided and naive because when you have such a big name in front of you, speaking of Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, and you're trying to pursue your dream is all that matters. That's what Baker Chin said. But she is glad that she had listened to her mother. I don't know where I'll be now if I had to pursue that call. Because after watching the documentary, it had made me so numb, she said, that in the documentary, He would have other people recruit girls. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to leave that right there. Put the years together, you guys. It's not him that is recruiting the girls. It's people that was angry at him and put him in a sexual lifestyle to where that's all I believe that he had learned. They started this out, but because we couldn't get what we want from him, let's go to a plan B. He owes me $35,000. 1985 relationship. Here it is, 2000. This story here from 15. This girl watches the Lifetime series. She puts this together to say, allegedly, and believe, allegedly, that Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly is doing all of these things. But when you sit down and you go back and you ask yourself the who, what, when, where, and why is still Miss Carlita hanging on to do these things? Why? Why would you do it? Why would you do it? What if I didn't open up my mouth and say something? Amber said. Everything has been good since that encounter, Baker Chan said. I still got to show my music to the world. She never did it. She blew Carlita off. I am glad that she did. However, in my feelings a little bit about Miss Carlita. Now I can't get past her and Demitris started this sexual activity learned process with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. And because they felt that they wasn't getting a better bargain out of his career once he got his foot really jump-started with signing over to bigger production managers and to get him out there. Well, they stayed in the picture and continued to do what they were doing to this man. So if you want my opinion on it, and if I can take something back to the beginning of where everything has started to get to where everything is today, I'll have to say, in my opinion, those would be the two that I would definitely take down. If you started this shit, you pay for this shit. Period. That's how I feel about that one, you guys. And I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to leave that one right there. I'm going to leave it right there, you guys. You guys are doing okay. Everybody's doing okay. You guys are okay in the chat? What? Are you guys okay?
Take me in your arms, do just what you want. You're the one I trust. I belong to you, and I'll always be around when I need some loving, baby. And I'll never let you down, let you down. I'm your song, and you'll sing all my melodies. There's no one else, 'cause baby we got chemistry. Give me feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one. The universe has known it all along. Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars. Written in the stars.
Y'all grab a partner. Let me see y'all grab a partner out there on the dance floor and go on dance to this before we get into the next topic, y'all.
Take me to your heart, take me to your soul. Never drawn apart, 'cause I belong to you. Be my guiding star, 'cause I need your loving, baby. And never let me down, let me down, let me down. I'm your song, and you're playing all my melodies. There's cause baby, we got chemistry. You gave me feelings, feelings that I never knew. This heart of mine will always and forever belong to you. You and me were meant to be as one.
Hey, Alicia.
Universe has known it all along. Maybe this is where our story starts. Maybe it was written in the stars. Written in the stars.
I like that. I like that. Written in the stars, you guys. Written in the stars. Let's move on. But what do y'all want to talk about it? Do y'all want to talk about it? Do y'all want to call in and talk about it? If not, we shall move on because up next on this list, woo cha, this one right here. I think everybody talked about it a while ago, right? Right? You know, everybody kind of went in on Miss. Hi, Tamika. Miss Willow Smith, right? I don't know. I don't know. What y'all think about that Willow Smith out there, huh? Willow Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith. They raised some very independent children. Their parents' technique might be unconventional to some. Oh, it's way unconventional to me. Is it unconventional to y'all? Are y'all? I mean, I know it's their business. But if it's their business and it is out in the news, then it is as well our business. And that's just the way the game goes. Well, the parent, yeah, they might be unconventional to some. They, you know, what they doing over there. But they let Willow and Jaden Smith do whatever the fuck they want to do. And so it has come to a shock that their teenage daughter, Willow, she still seeks to her parents' approval with bringing a partner home. Hey, Curtis. They are very supportive of Willow's Smith sexuality. Okay. How many of you guys out there that have children are concerned about your child's sexuality? How many of your children out there is bringing home more than one partner, male or female, or both of the same sex, and getting jiggy with it in y'all house at a grown-ass age? How many? How many? How many of y'all have a child or children, adult, that may have more than one or is bisexual, whatever, coming home to your goddamn house to have sex in it? How many? Because mine's not. Mine's not. You say you sent me your chicken wings so you can go and throw them in that. Thank you, boo. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, my God. Okay. Willow Smith told Will and Jada, that monogamy is not for her. Everybody knows that mono is what? Put it in the chat room. What is mono? What's mono? What's mono? Put mono in the chat. What is it? She is interested in participating in a throuple. Who the fuck came up with? Is that a word? Is throuple a goddamn word? Because I'm about to look it up and see. Because I ain't never heard it. I ain't never heard it. What the goddamn fuck is a throuple? I know what it is because it's telling me, but I want to double check on it. What in the good God gracious fuck is a throuple? No, it is spelled. It's spelled. Oh no. What did she say? It is spelled THROUPLE. Are any of you guys in a throuple relationship? Don't be shy. Put it on up there. Put on up there if you are in a throuple motherfucking relationship. See, cause this girl done lost her mind, coming up with some goddamn word we ain't heard or no shit like that, and you just trying to keep that shit clean. Oh, wait a minute, it is a word, and I must say that. I guess, you know what, because her and Will Smith, they actually challenge each other on words, right? So I did, so you know what, she's pretty good with vocabulary. I'm going to give her that. She's real goddamn good. So I don't even know why my ass sat over here and challenged that goddamn girl. She'll kick my ass on the words that she used. I ain't going to even lie. I had to stop Willow, say, what the fuck that mean? Well, what the fuck that mean? I ain't never heard that shit. But I do remember her and her dad having like this word challenge. So I had to understand that the girl is cold with words. Like she look up the words that none of us would ever think of looking up. We look up shit like amphitralamus or some shit like that. She over here looking up what the fuck. What is a throuple? A throuple is a relationship in which all three people are involved with each other intimately. They don't always live together, as in the case with the relationship featured in House Hunters. Never saw it. I don't watch much TV, you guys, so a lot of this stuff is, I'm having a hard, I gotta try to relate to it by going and say, okay, well, now I gotta go watch House Hunters to see what the hell it is. But are all committed to each other in a meaningful way. Well, isn't that pretty? Isn't that goddamn pretty? That's so pretty. They are all, it means that three people in a very meaningful relationship. However, my question to you guys, if you were in, you have your children. You got your grown adults, children that are living with you. So my question to you, can your child have a throuple in your home? Yes or no? Yes, Sherry. She means a threesome. Yes. Welcome to the chat, guys. If you're just coming into the chat room, welcome to the chat room. Thanks for joining. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up button. Keeps the video in the stream. And if you have not, don't forget to head on over. Make sure you subscribe to the One Pap channel, because we get it in over there too. Wouldn't want you to miss a thing. So everybody in here will, I guess, because nobody responded no to it. So I'm going to say that you guys are okay with your child having a throuple in your home. Miss Spencer say, hell no. But Miss Spencer, see, if you are going to think like Will and Jada, now this is unconventional, this is a conventional way now of doing it. I'm just saying. So now, because they put this trend out here that this shit is okay, I think that maybe y'all should let your child come in and have some throupleness going on in the other goddamn room. I don't know. But Willow Smith told Will and Jada, that she's monogamy, and, monogamous is just not for her. So she's interested in participating in a throuple. 3 people in a relationship. And her parents support her, y'all. They support that shit. You know why they support that shit? Because they shit been fucked up. And that's just period. Will and Jada shit been fucked up for so goddamn long, it don't make no sense. It's okay with them because they children has already learned thrupleness when they allow what's his name? What's the boy name? Up in they home. So what they see is what you get. What you put out to your children is what they're going to find a reason. They have processed the way their parents do things, and they're bringing it right back to them. If it makes sense to you guys, because it makes sense to me. Well, hell, you just got done making a younger one feel real good inside, and your dad was okay with it. You feel what I'm saying? August. Will was okay with that shit. Well, that's okay. She live on the other end. I ain't screwing her. I got my dip over there that they already done seen. They done met Will other motherfucking goddamn dip out. They did. So this shit is a learned fucking process of what we teach our children. They didn't learn this shit at no age of 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And you got old enough to process this shit. Okay, well, we not going to do exactly what mom and dad did, but what we can do is get them back and throw this shit back at them in the thruple way. Well, y'all did that shit, but we just gonna keep it clean, because our relationship, when it's a throuple, is what they call a meaningful relationship. So you guys should be respecting that shit and okay with that, because our shit is meaningful. Y'all shit didn't have no substance and meaning shit to it. You motherfuckers was rich doing any and everything that y'all wanted to fucking do, while we had to sit around and watch them do this motherfucking shit. So she just trying to keep it clean. Keep it clean, you know, if I may. Will and Jada, they are extremely proud of both of their children and want nothing more for them to live their life the way they want to live it. Okay? As long as they ain't got to pay no taxes on that shit, I'm okay. Because if they come out here with a motherfucking law talking about we got to pay taxes because they done put throuple into place, I'm gonna raise I'm gonna raise some hell, y'all. I think it's time that I run for president around this bitch. I'm just saying. So y'all better watch that shit when you go look at them fucking laws and see if one of your senators or your aldermen and all that shit done suggested that we place thruple in the fucking amendment or something in the article and make it a law and say, well, if some shit go down now, because of their meaningful motherfucking relationship, that they get to do this and the society can't do this. I'm just saying, gotta watch out for shit like that. Will and Jada, like I say, is extremely proud of both of their children, and they want nothing more for them to live their lives out, right? A source of a close friend from figure Hollywood motherfucking life. Y'all hashtag Hollywood lifestyle. Put that in the goddamn chat room. I wish I would go over. I'm scared to go over to Hollywood, y'all, because that shit it's a virus by itself. It's like you go over there, and once you adapt and start learning, this shit that go on, that shit can jump off you, and you'll become that. And if you think I'm lying, look at the cookie tookie that I showed you. That motherfucker is over there around Hollywood area. Don't know if her life is coming or him life is coming and going. Motherfucker Shim on goddamn thing doing a whole bunch of crazy ass shit. That is crazy. Okay, let's move on. Give me a second, you guys. It is what? 3:29. We got to get through this show. Okay. So they were well aware that Willow felt this way about relationships. Well aware of it. Now I need to be aware as if they done set this child down with some psychiatric help. Everybody crazy. Everybody goddamn crazy in this United States of America about the relationship. But are very proud that she shared her views with the world. Okay? It's important for them, all the people that can hear these things. I didn't want to hear no shit about no throuple. Now I'm going to be walking around and shit asking them, I go out, hold up. You ain't in no motherfucking throuple relationship, are you? It ain't my business, but I'm just trying to make sure when people, want to stay the night and shit, I'm gonna have to make sure I only count one motherfucker coming through the door at a time. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, you coming in here at 3, or this my friend, this my friend. What the fuck y'all coming in here to have a throuple? Ain't gonna fucking happen, y'all. Ain't gonna fucking happen. Motherfucking throuple. If anyone is struggling with the way they want to live with their life, maybe they can look to Willow. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. So, what I'm going to do with this story right here is give y'all the advice that Willow has for you guys. And she says that if you are struggling with the way that you want to live your life, maybe you can look at Willow as a motherfucking role model. Now, I'm going to put my sauce on this because I got to be done with this because they got some shit going on I ain't never heard of. Fucking throuple. Goddamn throuple. Oh my God. And Will and Jada, Jade, they support this to a 100%, you guys. So watch out. This shit gonna be printed out there where it's legalized. All this shit is gonna creep right on up under y'all. Y'all gonna be like, oh my damn. But keep in mind, when they try to change it up now from, being all of that other transgender and the new word is be listening out for, we are in a throuple relationship. Now, the problem that I have with this, right? The problem that I have with this story, and I don't know if you guys would agree with me on this, right? Fine, Willow Smith, fine. Go have your goddamn throuple. Throupleness, thrumping, whatever fuck you want to do. The problem that I have with is they have fucking money. The son has money, Jaden. And Willow has money. You have money. Why in the fuck do you have to throuple in your mom's home? I get that. Go and get your own shit and throuple your ass over there. I don't understand it. How long do y'all think that what the hell is that goddamn woman name? Made me forget the mama. How long is the mom? How long they gonna let them throuple in the house? Till they 50? She just gonna get to just throuple all up and down through the motherfucking hallway with Jack and Jane. So you just gonna sit there and have a whole bunch of cooter rooter and sucky wucky going on in your house with motherfuckers that's well over 21. Jada, thank you, baby. Jada and and y'all think that this shit is right? I'm gonna tell y'all where this shit come from. It's in the fucking water. It's in the water. All that flavor ass water and all them goddamn mocha la cha-cha fucking drinks that they got out there and them energy drinks and all that shit. Y'all better stay away from that shit. Just get you some regular, clear ass fucking water and drink it, cause it's in the water. It's in the water. When they went up there and got all that water, them up out the mountains and shit up there, and they had to smother that shit back over here into the United States. Y'all better listen to me. The fucking minerals in that fucking water from that mountain up there. It done fucked it. It done fucked it up out here. Fucked it up. You wants to have a goddamn throuple over the age of 21 in your parents' home. I think not. Hashtag, y'all. I think not. I think motherfucking not. I don't know. Let's move on, y'all. Let's move the fuck on because, that one there, that one right there, y'all. I don't know. Ooh, what else do I got for you guys? All right. I'm going to stop right there. You know why? Because we have ladies' night. So I got to save some sauce for tomorrow. We're going to be welcoming on Pap and Chris and Joe show. They are coming back, you guys, live right here in action for you guys to enjoy, for me to enjoy. I'm going to be the host of their most and let them talk and, put some more of their sauce on the situation about Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly. You wouldn't want to miss it. Here's the thing with Pap. Pap don't announce a time. You gonna have to click on that fucking notification up there to come over on time scheduled and get in the chat. It will be open Get your notifications thing up there, you guys. Come on over, subscribe to the channel, and let's get it popping over here. I know. I said it was what? What is it, you guys? What is it? You guys are waiting for it, aren't you? It's Funky Friday.
I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive it like it's stolen. I've been living wild, I'm just going through the motions. Stumbling out the Uber, grab my hand, gave me the notion. Swimming in your water, but it feels just like the ocean. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I was sipping more for 2 years straight to the face. Champagne belly bubbles still won't go away. Last year my best man hit a stain with bad face. Now he's got a hell behind the water's cold case. I wake up with pain sometime and never go away. Wonder why I balance to my knees when I pray. In my city gritty, gotta keep it on your waist. Or you might be a victim, they'll find you DOA. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you.
One pop asterisk, commentary classic. Went and tell the news, he told the news and done smashed it. Went around and learned the game and got your game mastered. Say you got the T, but she got the T faster. Fools pull the wool, limbs they laying faster. She's a boss bitch, so you'll never get it past her. Funky Fridays, it be fun if you play it right. Me, I like the ladies, so you see me up on ladies' night. Pat got the game.
Okay. Oh.
Playing right, you can got to put your name up in lights. One papoose got to put your name up in lights. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch. One thing you ought to know, you're fucking with a boss bitch.
All right. Let's get it going. Let's get it going. Because the first one is up on my list is my favorite BFF, Mr. Bookham. Mr. Bookham, you guys. Mr. Bookham. Now, I don't agree with the shit that's going on out there, but y'all know when I got a problem and the shit is funny to me, the shit is funny to me. Now, I do think that Mr. Bookham has taken us to another level as well as the Team Kale size. It has went to a whole nother fucking level. So if you are sitting in my chat room today, make sure you have your armor on, because bullets just might get the flying, and I don't want to get caught in the crossfire, and I hope you guys don't either. Now, Bookham apparently was a little upset about the video that I posted. Well, Bookham, let's hear the video, because I ain't gonna lie, Bookham, I cracks myself up. I cracks my shit up. You have no idea. Let me see if I can get it for you. Oh, Bookham. Now, Bookham. Who the hell told your ass to go out there and get a goddamn petrol gas station motherfucking security job, boy? Now you gonna tell me that they done hired your ass to guard the pumps? I can't do you, Book. is wrong, boy. Something is wrong. Book, please tell one papoose that you is not security guarding the motherfucking pumps out there. The pumps, nigga, the gas pumps. Please tell me that you ain't working in the hood. You can't take the nigga up out the hood, and you can't take the hood up out the nigga. And I said what I said, and that's what it is. Now, you wants to sit, he's sitting over there, mad as hell at me, you guys. What you mad at me for? I ain't the one that out there, goddammit, trying to chase a nigga down for stealing $2 worth of gas. Why the fuck is you, why do y'all think Bookham is mad at me? For what? I've done nothing. I'm just saying, there is no benefits on that motherfucking job. This nigga sits his ass over there, y'all. Y'all know y'all see him. You tell me what type of goddamn security is paying this nigga to do this. This nigga over there. Who you go? This nigga over there like this, right? So I'm sitting there going, the guy walks past, right? And he rolls the window. Hold on a second. He got to roll the window down. Roll the you gonna park your car right there? On his ass. Now, this is the job that he has. All the nigga had to say was, yeah, motherfucker, as a matter of fact, I am. Fuck is you gonna do? Because you ain't getting out the goddamn car. What job hired him to sit in the goddamn car, y'all? I don't understand it. How are you securing any goddamn thing on your ass on live? Make it make sense to me. Well, you guys, Bookham came back with a response, and he was pretty upset with me, y'all. I didn't want Bookham upset with me. Why is he upset with me? I ain't the one cutting that $300 check. That's not me. You have to be mad, literally, at the motherfucker that put you in that position. You walked in there and said, hey, I need a job. You put yourself in that position. Not me. Ain't no way. I'm going to tell you this. With all that fucking bragging that you did, right? About you got this and you got that and so-and-so, I did this and I'm about to buy this house. That's what you said. You said that shit, not me. You said that you were about to buy a house. You were the one that, you and Stevenson was cooking and shit up all in the kitchen. And whoo, it got a garage. Nigga, you ain't getting that house at Metro Petro. I'm going to let you know that shit. You ain't getting that motherfucker at no Metro Petro. I got to get to it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to get to it. Hold on. Because this boy is mad at me. And okay, here we go. Hold on. Let me tell y'all, because he mad. And I don't know why. You can't be mad at me. I didn't hire you. I didn't go looking for the job. I didn't even recommend the motherfucking job to you. I didn't. I'd have told your ass, like I said, you could have went to Sony or go work for MGM. Hey, motherfucker, go and apply for a security job over at Tyler Perry motherfucker studio. Go where the money at. I tell you, you can't take the hood up out the nigga or the nigga out the hood. It's facts. You just can't do it. But what you... Woo, Booker boy, when I say my stomach was hurting that night, nigga, you had my ass in almost cardiac arrest around this bitch. I swear you did. I'm getting ready to get up out of here, though, after we get this here going, because this shit was funny as hell. Where you at? Okay, let's go here with it. This shit funny. That nigga worked for Metro Petro.
had something to say that had my name in it. Let me explain something to you, sweetie.
What's up?
Whatever you say type of job I have, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
But you work at the post office.
Yeah.
Right? The
Kinda.
alleged post office. I believe you work at the annex.
At the annex. You think I work at the annex?
Subdivision of the post office.
Subdivision.
But I promise you.
Yes.
This one thing. You can say what you want about me.
Didn't I say I was glad he got a job?
Well,
he got a job.
Two things for certain.
What's the certain?
I was never loyal to a bum.
Never loyal to a bum.
You let that sink in. And for you to have all that money that you make, ain't nobody ever had to pay for my room.
Nobody had to pay for my room.
So be careful who door you want to sweep around.
Sweep around your own front door before you try to sweep around mine. Buckle mad at me, y'all. I think I tapped that ass too hard. I really, really do. Shout out to him for getting a job. Somebody got to pay the rent. Hell, if you don't get a job, then you got to sit out there and rely on the fucking taxes by going down there getting one of them quick pick motherfucking slide EBT motherfucking cars that the taxes pay for. Either way it goes, you leave the people fucked up. We got to take care of your ass. I don't have a problem with that. Matter of fact, I don't have a fucking choice for it. As long as I go and punch a clock, I got to take care of you motherfuckers that don't work. It's just simple as that. Not the ones that can't work. Disability ones. Much respect to all of that. I understand it, but this nigga is capable of working. You can't do no better. You, at this point, with all of that shit that he put out, that boasting and shit, it was imperative that he comes back and goddamn it, nail a good ass fucking job. Not Metro fucking Petro. You can't talk shit and not bag that shit up. Now, let me explain something to you, Bookham, so that you can understand the difference between the annex and what I do. PNDC is a processing distribution center. The annex is a branch off of the process distribution center. And it comes about because of the area code, the zip code that is in the area of any particular post office around the United States of America. They will have an annex. That building serves, hear me now, serves just that one particular zip code. That's what you call an annex, okay? Okay. So just to clear things up, my nigga, it don't matter if it's the annex or if it's the PNDC. They all are together. It's one big old happy goddamn family. It don't make a difference if I'm over at the annex or if I'm over at the PNDC. I work all over. All over. Don't matter. Unfortunately, I'm sorry. Yes, 22 goddamn years. I've made my home there. That's where my retirement will be. I'm sorry. So don't go shit on the USPS, bruh. Shout out to the USPS. Shout out to the USPS. But what I'm going to need you to do is really get up and do some policing work. You can't catch you can't catch nobody in that goddamn car. If you ask me, the people that's outside walking around or whatever, they ought to arrest your ass for failure of doing your damn job. You in the window, like they coming by, you like a drive-through. They rolling, you got to roll the window down. I said, well, what y'all doing? Y'all ain't stole no chips out there, have y'all? And then you roll your window back up and then get on live. And I don't understand how your boss don't see this. So I know you got to be working for some slum-ass goddamn Arabs. All they want to know if your ass is out there protecting their store. And if I'm not mistaken, I believe you preached on your show and shit about all this integrity things and what Trump is doing and this person is doing and that person is doing. Don't contradict yourself, bruh. You out there working for fucking Arabs. The bottom motherfucking pit of the fucking jobs. Go out there and open up your own fucking Metro Petro and build your life. Now you working with something. Now you what they call what they say, you guys. Now you are a boss bitch. See, you can't preach that shit if you not doing that shit. It's all I'm saying. You just can't preach it. It's like you just got to be quiet. For real, for real. You got to be quiet. For real, for real. It's like just fall back. Just, it sucks when you have to fake it to make it. It doesn't look good. People will like you, book them, if you would just be genuine. Just be yourself. I'd have probably got my ass up out this bed and told these people, putting on my Metro Petro hat, I'll see y'all later. I got to go to work because I got to get my rent made. People want to hear, just be real with your shit. You're so unauthentic. Oh my God. You're so unauthentic. Put on your Metro Petro shit. Be proud about that shit that you got to go make the dinero. But no, you the one sat over there with your fancy this and I got this and I got all this money for this and this and that. See, don't put out what ain't really coming in. It's all I'm saying. It don't match. Balance your shit out. Your shit like this. Your shit is like that. Like, seriously? Seriously. And then you want to come back at me? Nobody hating on your goddamn job. Shit, you work wherever you want to work. Run a garbage truck. Pay your bills. But don't talk the shit. And then come back and show the shit that you talk way up here is less than the shit that you put out. Make that shit match like I do. Like I do. Nigga mad as hell at me, y'all. Mad, 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 you guys. Whoa. Oh my God. We gonna get ready to get up out of here, you guys. Give the person above you a heart. Give the person below you a heart. Give yourself a heart and give your girl one pap, your host, a heart. I hope that you guys go on your journey today to have a beautiful, beautiful day. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on your way out. Don't forget to go over and I was saying, thank you guys for coming out. Enjoy your day. Don't forget, subscribe to the One Pap. Don't forget, it is imperative that you guys get your subscription going for the One Pap channel. We're almost there. I'm almost there. And I'd like to give thanks to all of the people that have reached out and subscribed to that channel. Still reaching for that 1,000 subscribers. Almost there, as well as over here, you guys. There's more to come with One Pap and One Pap Poos. I don't want you guys to miss it. I do thank you guys sincerely from the bottom of my heart for coming over, chilling with me, vibing with me, listening to things that I want to bring to the table, and so forth and so forth. Don't forget your armor jacket. You're going to need it out there because it's nothing but fire going on back and forth. Boom, boom, boom. You guys going to have to duck and dodge that shit and get your fucking laughs on out here. No, it may not be funny. You got to try to tune it out of being circling around what's going on with Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, because now it has taken off to another level. A lot of us can understand it. We don't want to understand it, so don't even question yourself and get stressed out about why it's happening, because it's happening and unfolding right before your eyes. 2 minutes. I don't think anybody wanted to call in because the phone would have rang by now. But I would talk for like a minute or two before I end the stream. Thank you guys. Thank you. Shout out to everybody in the chat room. I don't want to go through the names anymore right now, but you know who you are because you come over here and you do give me that support. Appreciate you guys. Go have a good day, you guys. Go have a good day. Pap finna go take care of some things. You guys. And I am out.
I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie. Pull you down till you dry. All the time, ease my mind. I know that you're dangerous, I'm addicted to you. I might rent the Lambo and go drive it like it's stolen. I've been living wild, I'm just going through the motions. Stumbling out the Uber, grab my hand, gave me the notion. Swimming in your water, but it feels just like the ocean. I can't lie, I've really been addicted to you. All of my attention I've been giving to you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. Caught up in my feelings, I got feelings for you. On my mind, I can't lie.